What's going on, guys? So I hope all is well. So I saw a report that came in that showed about the record number of people who are millionaires due to their 401k plans. And this report came from Fidelity. They experienced a surge of people who have become millionaires due to their 401k plans through their brokerage. And I thought this was pretty astounding and pretty amazing and just a great thing. And it lets us know a couple things. The first thing it lets us know is that the stock market is a great tool for building wealth. Because over the past century, essentially, the stock market has been a great tool for building wealth. And the stock market, it doesn't sound sexy, but that's one of the avenues that people use to build wealth. Everyone that you see who's a millionaire, most people who you see are millionaires, they use the stock market. They use these companies in order to be able to produce wealth. So it lets us know that you don't have to be, extravagant in order to build wealth. Use the stock market. Use the thing that people have used over the past century to build wealth. Real estate, businesses, stock market, those are the three pillars of building wealth. But it lets us know that with people becoming millionaires through their 401k plans, it lets us know the stock market is still a great tool to build wealth during these time frames. And the second thing it lets us know is that being consistent, because, the stock market has been on a run. It's like every month you see, a new stock market high, whether it's in a Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, or the S&P 500, you always seeing a new high. And it lets us know the power of just being consistent, not panicking, not selling, not worrying when the market's at a low, knowing that, usually based off history, the stock market has a bounce back. And that's one of the avenues, or that's one of the traits that I know that's helped those individuals become millionaires, is by being consistent and just staying with it, sticking with it. Because a lot of times what hurts people is that they sell. They sell when it's at a low. They sell when the stock market is at turbulent times, essentially. But it's so very important to be consistent, whether you're investing in your employer's retirement plan or whether you are investing in an individual brokerage account. You have to be consistent, and your patience will be rewarded if you are consistent. And the third thing is keep it simple. I think about people when they just invest, and you don't have to get extravagant, because when you are investing in, for example, retirement plan, for like your job, use is limited. Usually, they make you invest in targeted funds or large cap stocks or S&P 500. So it's not like just a lot of different options, or a lot of options as far as individual stocks, but more just funds. But if you invest in, funds dedicated to companies in the S&P 500 and just large cap stocks, these companies are, constantly getting better. They're constantly growing. And if you, just be patient, if you keep investing, and if you just keep going without looking at it, you will notice, gains. You will know or see that you will be rewarded. So it's so very important just to just keep it simple with investing and not overcomplicate it, because there can be so many options out there. But it's so very important to find something that you are interested in, invest in it, and just be consistent with it, and just keep it simple. But this report was just, good news. It lets us know that, there's opportunity out there, and lets us know that there's people who are out there building wealth if you stay consistent, if you use these tools such as the stock market, and if you are a person who's dedicated. So keep investing, keep it simple, stay consistent, and you can be whatever you want to be. You can build wealth, but you have to stay consistent and you have to be disciplined. So I just want to share it with you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know what you think about the article that came out, and let me know about your thoughts about this. So I appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. I appreciate you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.